Again, I'm going to stick with the whole playing first thing. I like it. And some of the playing first thing is this, like, I think I've said this a ton of times, but when you're on the play, like if I have a hand where I'm going to just discard Gristlebrand hand size, if I just pass and then on my second turn draw a discard, the only difference between me choosing to draw first there and my opponent being on the draw there is +1 card to them, and if I'm discarding Gristlebrand to hand size, that does not matter. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. I thought we were just going to play against Amulet and have the complete busted mirror, but no, we got this instead. Cool. Just make black, red, black, red. Just trying to draw cards to see what I want to do first before I go anywhere. It's an interesting thought to discuss if I want to use this last Manamorphose. Because there's a chance that I could need it to go off, but I think I'm okay burning it. Still need a big dork. That's not any of those. So I think next turn we lead on. We go up to 8 cards in hand. We lead on Whisper. That puts us up to 9 in hand. We could still play a land. We don't necessarily want to play a land first because we could draw a Temple off the Whisper. Discard. Trying to think. There's only one Manamorphose in the deck. I do have to think about that a little bit. I think I have like 2 turns before. I don't think my opponent can turn 3 me. Not without a really good draw. I guess in theory, Heritage Druid, Nettle, Arc Druid, Azuri draw would kill me on 2 or 3 potentially. I haven't done any of the math. To like those 5. I guess my opponent would have had like Nettle, Heritage. Ooh, Devoted. That's cool. Probably not dead on 3. So if I gun through the breach, I still have 4 mana sources in my deck to draw to. I think I just gun it. Yeah, because I get to yeah, that's definitely right. It's very possible I don't win this turn, but I think that drawing a lot of cards is where it's at. What is this thing? Just want to point that out. So yeah, so my options to win from here, I can hit my last Manamorphose into like I could, not even counting about drawing all the cards, but the ways that I kill from here involve it's either last Manamorphose, Spirit Guides, both of my other two Spirit Guides, a single ritual, looting Gorios, get back Borborgomos, kill them, or both of my remaining rituals, both of my remaining Spirit Guides, through the breach, spliced onto a shoal, kill them. Or Spirit Guide, shoal splicing ritual, cast ritual, shoal splicing through the breach, kill them. Okay. Well, let's draw another 7. So I probably have lethal here. Let me think about it. I only have 1 mana immediately, so it's not immediate lethal. I still need to find the other Spirit Guide. Exile a green card. This is interesting. Spirit Guide. Is there another Spirit Guide in my hand? I can't actually tell because I don't know where my cards are. I think I'm just supposed to attack first. My opponent is somewhat confused by the mechanics of this nonsense. Let's see, if we shrink your hand down to this size while you're comboing out. This is fine because I still have a shoal. So this is shoal. Use 2 shoals. Spirit Guide. Ape Spirit. Okay. I think unless the other Spirit Guide is the last card in my deck. That's still that first Spirit Guide, right? It's Noxious Revival. No, Noxious, shoot. Does Noxious solve anything with that? Unless the last Spirit Guide is the last card in my deck. Looting. Drawing 7 again. So Spirit Guide's in the last 3 cards of my deck. So I couldn't kill my opponent here. Don't think I can. Like, I don't have anything floating. Let's think about this. I think I just want to do this again. I'm gonna have to discard. I think I just want to do this again. Just make my opponent's life as horrible as possible for trying to kill me next turn. Is there a card I want on top of my deck? I don't think Shoal's good. Think I just want to be able to double Goryo's next turn. So I just pass. Okay, let's go through the obvious discards. I'm going to discard one Bubarigmos. Gristlebrand. I don't think Manamorphose does anything. Faithless Looting doesn't do anything. Looting doesn't do anything. This millionth through the breach doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. This Gristlebrand's bad. Night's Whisper's terrible. Looting's bad. Other Night's Whisper's bad. Other Night's Whisper's bad. Still have to discard another. How many cards? I'm going to discard both these Black Leaf Cliffs because I'm not keeping them in my hand. Oh, this is another Faithless Looting. Don't think I need a ritual. I don't need the third Goryo's Vengeance. I'm just like going through. I don't think I want Spirit Guide. I feel like I should know what the last three cards in my deck are. Is that 4 World Spineworms exiled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I don't have lands left in my deck. So if I keep 5 lands in my hand, 2 Goryos, is that good? Probably. Don't have lands. My last cards are like Spirit Guide and some other stuff. Yeah, I actually think I made a mistake. I should have Noxious Revivaled my Verdant Catacombs from turn 1 back into my deck before discarding. Just like looking at this, I think the best keep is just 2 Goryos, 5 lands. Actually, Noxious Survival is better than a land because I can Noxious a land to top. Temple's bad. Temple's still bad. Blood Crypt's bad. Bloodstained Mire's bad. Borgamos is bad. 4th Goryos is bad. Mire's the worst. Mire's the worst. This is the worst. This is the worst. Okay. Let's figure out what's going to happen. I think I should win. I have no idea what my last 3 cards are, but besides the Simeon, there's like a Spirit Guide. There's no Gristlebrand. Oh no, there is a Gristlebrand. So it's like Spirit Guide, Gristlebrand. Oh, there's 19 lands, not 18, right? You board down to 18, so there still is a land. Okay, cool. My opponent should be dead, though. If I don't die on 3. Okay. Boarding in Lightning Axe and Pyroclasm in this matchup. Probably boarding out 2 Manamorphoses and like a Through the Breach, because that's like the advice is if it's slow, you cut it. Pretty sure I can't die, though, from 26. I could get infinited, actually. The real issue last turn was that there was no way for me to get to the other Spirit Guide without spending mana. Okay. That doesn't do anything. Don't really know if my opponent understands or has a chance to figure out. I guess I could get a Zuri combo. Or could a Zuri combo happen? No, because you need Devoted Druids that can tap for real mana? No. If you have 3 Devoted Druids, Azuri, and Heritage Druid, you can go infinite. Right? Because you... Each time... So you pump 3 toughness on each of the Druids, and then you get to tap them 3 more times with Heritage each. So yeah, that's infinite. But I don't think that's going to happen. Not with 2 cards in my opponent's hand. Unless Shamanistic Revelation's being cast. If that card was being cast, I'd be legitimately scared. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Quarter Calling would have been bad, but actually, I don't even. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I take like literally a million if my opponent gets to untap. I think actually if my opponent had played I guess Collected Company only cost my opponent 1 mana because it made 2 elves and untapped the Sentinel. Get back. This is so stupid. Yep. Didn't even need the other Gorios, actually, but... Yeah, could have messed that up, actually. If I had, Actually, no, Gristlebrand also does enough damage. What am I thinking? You can just, like, land double Gorios, Gristlebrand attacks in the air for 7. Great. Cool. Wonderful interactive Magic being played here. Well, those are cards that do things. Take out, like, this card, this card, this card. I don't really like Inquisition against the Collected Company deck, even if it can KO an Azuri. Though it does KO Cord. Maybe I want this card. What I board out? Like, through the... Sure. Oh, no. Was supposed to board out a Temple. I boarded in 2 Inquisitions. That's what it was. Yeah, Temple's a little slow in this matchup. Just got to kill on like 3 every game. Lovely interactive format. Yeah, I can just imagine if the top 8 of Richmond just went a different way. Just like, oh, the elf deck is dead on turn 2 and then dead on turn 3. Great. Wonderful. That would be great coverage. Oh. Uh. Uh. Um. My opponent's on the play, right? Chooses to play first. I think this is good enough. I think the Knight's Whisper is where it's at. And I think I'm just supposed to cast because if I top deck Goryo's like exactly Goryo's next turn, I get punished for this line. But I'm also like just going up to 8 cards in hand when I Knight's Whisper, so no need to rush. Okay, that card is really bad here. Look at the top. Really? Wow. I would see if you could find a new Stampede leader after that one. I'm actually gonna discard the other Through the Breach here. Play to just kill my opponent on 4. Like, I get to go Pyroclasm next turn, and then tap land, and then if I just hit a land in my next 2 draw steps, I get to Through the Breach. Oh my gosh, please be double 1-drop into... I don't even care, I'm just casting Pyroclasm next turn. Brick off. I feel like this gives me more time than like the Knight's Whisper buys me for just drawing an extra card. Especially if my opponent missed a land drop. Yeah, this is right. I don't see a reason to play the other Knight's Whisper. Especially because it cuts me off of an additional draw 7 next turn. Yeah, do some stuff. I don't... Oh, no. So... Exile a green card. Splice this. Exile this so I can leave up a black-red. Again, who decided that this was a good thing to have happen in Magic? Oh, shoot. I was supposed to draw cards on my first main. Just like made a huge mistake there for no reason. I don't know. I don't think it matters at this point. I think I have this like completely locked up. Because I could have like drawn my lightning axe and attacked with something else. is really just like... I know a thing or two about not playing real Magic, but this is pretty egregious. Where am I? Shrinking the hand. That's the tech. So let's go exile this. Exile this. Play... I have Nourishing Shoal, this. Do I have another Shoal in my hand? I have Shoal, so I go... Exile this. Splice. I'm just trying to not go through the graveyard because of potential Fairy Macabre or whatever. I don't know. That. Gain 11. Make 3 red. Draw 7 cards. Oh, there's the Lightning Axe. I could have, like, killed my opponent at some point or something. I can... Just gonna cast this. I don't know. I just want more mana. Yeah, that's the 4 I need for this, so I go... splice additional spells. Exile this green card. Splice this card. Pay my 4. Three. But just like... None of my cards do anything that they say. My opponent was apparently supposed to Phyrexian Revoker Gristlebrand. Possibly. This deck does notably not have a lot of ways to kill permanents, but at the same time, I can also just make 15/15 worms.